Hello gang, and welcome again to Old Nerd Reviews. I'm Tony, your old nerd of the day, and I do try things so you don't have to. Back into the frozen section again, and I found this really interesting thing over at Grocery Outlet. I always find really interesting things over there. They stock some weird stuff, and it seems like a lot of the times they'll get things from the South. And I'm in the Pacific Northwest, so we don't see some of these things usually. But this right here is a Marie Callender's Kentucky-inspired turkey, bacon, and stuffing bowl. It's got stuff in it, but it's stuffing bowl.
Yeah!
Says it's an 11-ounce bowl, so let me get you in here for a closer look. So this thing has cheese sauce with turkey breast, tomato, and bacon over herb seasoned stuffing. Okay, on the back it says a big bowl of delicious. Our take on the Kentucky hot brown sandwich. I have no idea what that is. If you guys know, leave it in the description. Roasted turkey, bacon, and herb seasoned stuffing, all smothered in our signature creamy Swiss cheese mornay sauce. I love Swiss cheese. And it gives us two ways of cooking it. We can do it in the microwave, which I'm going to opt for, or the conventional oven. Cook on high, 5.5 to 7.5 minutes. That's it. No need to vent film. So that's all she wrote. Go ahead and head into the Old Nerd kitchen and make this thing up. See you there. Okay, we'll open this thing up and take a look in its frozen state. There you go. Pretty good sized bowl. That's a good sized meal, I would say. That looks very filling, actually. So maybe we'll stick it in the nuker. Gonna do it for the full 7.5 minutes, just to make sure that it's cooked nicely. This is actually smelling really good. Now, I'm not a turkey guy. I like chicken, but if I do have turkey, I like it either roasted like it's supposed to be in here, or I like it smoked. Smoked turkey is absolutely delicious, and I like dark meat. I don't like white meat. A little too dry for me.
6 hours later.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Here we go. Pull the plastic off, and look at that. That is interesting. You can see the tomatoes, lots of that Swiss mornay sauce, pretty good sized chunks of turkey. Check that out. That's a nice sized piece of turkey. And you can see the stuffing down in there. So color me excited. Try and get everything on the fork, the stuffing, the sauce, the tomatoes. Nice big piece of turkey. Man, there's a lot of big pieces of turkey in here. All right, last look. Give it a shot. Blow on it first. Oh, hello. I'm going to try that stuffing by itself. Okay, all right. I'm going to go in for another bite. Wow. All right. Let's take this by the numbers. What should I start with? The tomatoes. Start small. Tomatoes. Our tomatoes. I really don't notice that they're in there by taste, maybe by texture, just because they have a texture. The stuffing, when I could get it all by itself without the sauce all over it, kind of reminds me of a stovetop stuffing, a little bit more salt content, but along those lines. The roasted turkey, you can definitely tell that it's roasted, big pieces, tender, just a nice turkey. And to impress me with turkey is saying something. The bacon, I do see a couple pieces in here, but for the most part, I can't really see it. I can't really detect it by a texture. And maybe it just is something that adds to the saltiness of the dish. There's just not a lot of it, but there really doesn't need to be. And for me, bacon is something that would usually enhance a dish and maybe take it over the top. But it's really a minor player here, and that's okay. And then that cheese sauce, that Swiss cheese mornay sauce, all over the place, nice and thick. It's got a good sweetness to it. It's got some saltiness to it. Everything together just really works well. Now, what makes this Kentucky inspired? I don't know. So if anybody knows what would make this concoction here Kentucky inspired, leave it down in the comments. And it may be that sandwich, what was it? The hot brown sandwich. It's probably that right there. So once again, tell me what a hot brown sandwich is. I'm not going to Google it. I'm going to rely on you guys for the answer. All right, the damage on the Marie Callender's Kentucky-inspired turkey, bacon, and stuffing bowl with all that cheese sauce. Grocery outlet, if I didn't say that already, was a mere $1.99, which is good because Marie Callender stuff generally runs around $2.50, $2.60, a little bit around there. So yeah, good price. On the Nerdometer, I would give that puppy there, I would give this a best ever. And I am actually very shocked at giving it that because it's got turkey. But it's just delicious. I don't think there's a Marie Callender's thing saving things that I like that has just blown me away like this thing has. The flavors are they just mesh well together. All the elements by themselves are wonderful, and the taste is just really, really good. I would get this again, over and over and over again. In fact, I'm going to go back to Grocery Outlet, see how many they have, and if they have a bunch, I'll be buying a bunch. So I would recommend that you try it too. And if you've tried that right there, go ahead and let me know what you thought. There you go, gang. Another review in the bag. Thanks so much for watching. Check out all the nerdy, groovy links down below in the description. And if you do all that, you too can become a part of the coffee swilling, all nerd crony community. All right, you guys have a freaking awesome day, and I'll see you again. Bye now.